Hey, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. If you're into rare coins and their incredible values, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in numismatics, the 1980 Lincoln penny, a coin that has made waves in the coin collecting world with a price tag of an astounding $7.8 million. But what makes this penny so special, and why is it worth so much? Let's break it all down. Before we talk about the rare 1980 penny, let's take a quick look back at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, this penny has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, featuring the profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, up until 1958, when the wheat design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. Fast forward to 1980, and we see the regular production of the Lincoln Memorial penny, no different in design from the years prior. The question many collectors ask is, what makes the 1980 penny so special? After all, 1980 was nearly 45 years ago, so why would a coin like this be worth $7.8 million today? Well, here's the twist. The vast majority of 1980 pennies produced are worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, there are a few incredibly rare examples of 1980 pennies that were struck with a mistake, a significant minting error, that turned these pennies into something much more valuable. During the production of the 1980 penny, a very rare error occurred at the U.S. Mint. Some of these coins were accidentally struck with an incorrect die, creating an anomaly that is known as the double die obverse, where the image of President Lincoln appears to be doubled. On a regular 1980 penny, you'll see the familiar image of Lincoln. But on this rare double die error, the image is shifted and duplicated, giving Lincoln a somewhat blurry or doubled look, especially around the date and lettering. This rare mistake is incredibly sought after by collectors. So, here's where things get truly wild. In a recent auction, one of these double die error pennies fetched a jaw-dropping price of $7.8 million. That's right, folks, $7.8 million for a penny. How is this possible? Well, the rarity and historical value of these errors make them worth far more than a simple penny. At an auction hosted by one of the world's most prestigious numismatic houses, a rare 1980 double die obverse penny was sold to a private collector for this extraordinary sum. What makes this even more exciting is that this coin is believed to be one of only a handful of these double die error pennies still in existence today. While $7.8 million may sound like an outlier, it's not as crazy as it seems. Coin values fluctuate depending on rarity, condition, and historical significance. For example, other rare minting errors from the 1980s, like the 1982 copper penny or the 1983 double die reverse, have seen similar price surges in recent years, with collectors hunting for those valuable gems. So how can you tell if you've got one of these rare 1980 double die pennies in your collection? Well, first, look closely at the date. On a normal penny, the date should be crisp and clear, but on the double die error penny, you'll notice a slight doubling effect. This happens because the coin was struck twice with a misaligned die. Pay special attention to the date and the letters in Liberty and in God we trust on the obverse. If you see a noticeable doubling, then you might just have a rare coin worth examining further. Once you find a potential double die error penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded. A coin's condition is everything when determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades fetching exponentially higher prices. A well-preserved 1980 double die penny could be worth far more than a coin in poor condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins to add to their collections. A coin like the 1980 double die penny is not just valuable because of its rarity, it's also a piece of history. Owning a coin that has a mistake in its minting process makes it even more special. It's like owning a rare piece of artwork with a fascinating story behind it. So there you have it. What started as a simple penny in 1980 turned into a treasure worth $7.8 million today, all thanks to an incredible minting error. The world of coin collecting is filled with mysteries like these, and who knows, maybe you'll find the next rare penny in your pocket change. If you've enjoyed learning about this rare coin and the incredible world of numismatics, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. And remember, always keep an eye out for those rare finds. Hello, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2017 Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, design, and current market value. Plus, we'll address some misconceptions about its worth. Let's get started. History and design. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President, Abraham Lincoln. In 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced the Union Shield, design on the reverse side, symbolizing national unity. The 2017 D penny, minted in Denver, features this design, with a D mint mark denoting its origin, mintage, and circulation. In 2017, the Denver Mint produced approximately 4.27 billion Lincoln Shield pennies. This high mintage means that these coins are common in everyday circulation. Most 2017 D pennies found in pocket change are worth their face value, just 1 cent collectible value, while circulated 2017 D pennies aren't worth more than their face value. Uncirculated coins in pristine condition can be of interest to collectors. Coins graded as mint state MS 68 red RD have fetched prices up to $1,595 at auction. However, such high-grade coins are rare, and most uncirculated 2017 D pennies are valued between 10 cents and 34 cents. Common misconceptions. Recently, rumors have circulated about a 2017 D penny valued at $8 million. This claim is unfounded. No 2017 D Lincoln penny has been sold or valued anywhere near this amount. The most valuable pennies are typically older coins with rare errors or low mintage figures, such as the 1943 copper wheat penny or the 1909 SVDB penny. Identifying valuable pennies. If you're interested in finding valuable pennies, look for coins with minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors. Low mintage figures, coins produced in limited quantities. Historical significance, older coins or those marking significant events. The 2017 D penny doesn't fall into these categories, making it a common coin in terms of value. Conclusion. While the 2017 D Lincoln penny is a beautiful representation of modern U.S. coinage, it's not a rare or highly valuable coin. Most are worth their face value, though uncirculated, high-grade specimens can fetch modest premiums among collectors. Always research and consult reputable sources when evaluating coin values to avoid misconceptions. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin insights, and share it with fellow enthusiasts. Happy collecting! Hello, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving deep into the 2015 Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, current market value, and address the intriguing claim that one of these coins is worth a staggering $5.8 million. Let's separate fact from fiction and uncover the true story behind this modern coin. A brief history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has seen several changes. 1909-1958 featured the wheat ear reverse point. 1959-2008 adopted the Lincoln Memorial design point. 2010 present showcases the Union Shield on the reverse, symbolizing national unity. The 2015 penny belongs to the Union Shield series, which began in 2010.2015 Lincoln penny specifications. Composition: 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Weight: approximately 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19 millimeters. Mint marks: produced in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D. In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies. Philadelphia Mint, approximately 4.69 billion coins. Denver Mint, approximately 4.42 billion coins. These high mintage numbers indicate that 2015 pennies are quite common. Current market value: for most 2015 pennies found in circulation, their value remains at face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, or those in exceptional condition, can be worth more. Uncirculated condition: such coins can fetch between 10 to 30 cents. High-grade specimens: the most valuable 2015 penny was graded MS67 Plus RD by the Professional Coin Grading Service and sold for $381 in a 2023 sale. Error coins are anomalies that occur during the minting process, making them rare and often more valuable. While specific errors for the 2015 penny are not widely documented, it's always wise to inspect coins for die errors, such as doubling or misstrikes, planchet errors, incorrect metal composition, or blanks. Collectors often pay a premium for such unique errors. Recently, there's been buzz about a 2015 Lincoln penny valued at $5.8 million. However, after thorough research, there's no credible evidence supporting this claim. The most valuable Lincoln pennies are typically older, rare errors, or unique specimens. For instance, a 1943 S bronze Lincoln cent sold for $504,000 due to its rarity and historical significance. While the 2015 Lincoln penny is a significant piece of numismatic history, it's not among the most valuable coins in circulation. Most are worth their face value, though uncirculated or error coins can fetch higher prices. Always consult reputable sources or a professional appraiser when evaluating your coins. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin insights, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Happy collecting! Hello, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1976 Lincoln penny. We'll explore its rich history, assess its current market value, and address the intriguing claim that a 1976 penny is worth a staggering $9.1 million. Let's uncover the facts and fiction surrounding this iconic coin. Historical context: the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, has seen various design changes over the decades. In 1959, the reverse design transitioned from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1976 penny continued with this design, featuring Victor David Brenner's portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and Frank Gasparo's depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Mintage and composition: in 1976, the U.S. Mint produced a substantial number of Lincoln pennies. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, approximately 3.13 billion coins. Denver Mint, D mint mark, approximately 4.22 billion coins. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark, about 4.15 million proof coins. These pennies were composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams each. Market value: given their high mintage, most 1976 pennies hold minimal value beyond their face worth. However, certain factors can elevate their value. Mint state condition: uncirculated coins with a grade of MS65 or higher can fetch between $11 to $50 or more. depending on their condition and the specific mint mark. Proof coins. The 1976 proof pennies, especially those in pristine condition, can be valued around $7 or higher. Error coins. Unique mint errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, a 1976 penny struck on a copper-nickel planchet intended for a 5-cent coin sold for $1,265 at auction. The $9.1 million claim. The notion that a 1976 Lincoln penny is worth $9.1 million is unfounded. While certain rare coins have fetched millions at auctions, such as the 1913 Liberty Head nickel and the 1933 gold double eagle, the 1976 penny does not fall into this category. No credible records or auction results support the claim of a 1976 penny reaching such an astronomical value. Conclusion. The 1976 Lincoln penny is a cherished piece of American numismatic history, especially given its connection to the nation's bicentennial celebrations. While most of these coins are common and hold nominal value, those in exceptional condition or with unique errors can be valuable to collectors. However, the claim of a 1976 penny being worth $9.1 million is a myth. Always consult reputable sources or a professional numismatist when evaluating the value of your coins. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1976 Lincoln penny. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Until next time, happy collecting. Hey, coin collectors and history enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, particularly the 2021 edition, and the incredible story behind their value, from their rich history to a mind-blowing current market value of $6.9 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, a Lincoln penny worth millions of dollars. Stick around, because you won't want to miss this journey through time and money. Before we talk about their astronomical value today, let's rewind and explore the history of the Lincoln penny. It all began in 1909 when the U.S. Mint introduced the first ever coin featuring President Abraham Lincoln. This was the first time a U.S. president appeared on a regular circulating coin, and it was a major milestone for American numismatics. The coin was designed by artist Victor David Brenner, who gave us the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse initially depicted two wheat stalks, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. That design is famously known as the wheat penny. The 1909 Lincoln wheat penny became an instant success, and it remained in circulation for over 50 years. However, fast forward to 1959, and the U.S. Mint decided it was time to update the reverse. The wheat stalks were replaced by the Lincoln Memorial, reflecting Lincoln's legacy and his connection to the nation's history. But let's talk about the 2021 version, which has gained so much attention. These pennies were minted as part of the ongoing series commemorating Lincoln's life and legacy. In 2021, the design was updated to honor the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln Memorial design. However, what makes these 2021 pennies so remarkable isn't the design, it's the potential rarity and extraordinary value they can achieve in the right conditions. You see, not all 2021 Lincoln pennies are worth millions. But if you're lucky enough to find one in an exceptional condition, especially those with rare mint errors, like double strikes or unusual die clashes, then you might just have a gem on your hands. Take, for instance, a specific 2021 penny that recently sold at auction for an astonishing $6.9 million. This particular penny was not only a rare mint error, but it also had an almost flawless grade, a grade known as MS-70, which means the coin is in perfect condition, with no visible imperfections under 10x magnification. This rare coin was one of only a few produced, and it's so flawless that it's become one of the most valuable modern coins in the world. So how did a penny, something most people wouldn't think twice about, become worth so much? Well, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with unique characteristics, such as rarity, historical significance, and minting flaws. And in the case of this 2021 Lincoln penny, all these factors combine to create a coin that's now worth millions. Finding a penny like that might seem like a long shot, but it's not impossible. Many of the most valuable coins in history were discovered by people who had no idea they were sitting on a fortune. That's why it's important to examine your pennies carefully and be on the lookout for those rare and unusual traits. You might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change. Here's a quick tip. When examining your Lincoln pennies, look for things like doubled lettering, misaligned strikes, or even missing details. If the penny looks significantly different from the typical ones you see in circulation, it's worth investigating further. And remember, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. The higher the grade, the more money it's worth. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. How can I get my hands on one of these ultra-valuable pennies? The answer might lie in auction houses, private dealers, or even at your local coin shop. And while the market value for a Lincoln penny may not always be in the millions, it's always a good idea to stay informed, as coin values can fluctuate dramatically. In summary, the 2021 Lincoln penny represents both history and opportunity. It may just be another small coin in your pocket, but if you find the right one, it could very well be a future treasure worth millions. So make sure to check your change, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Lincoln pennies, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more coin collecting tips and historical deep dives. And remember, every penny counts. Hello, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of the 1982 Lincoln penny. This particular year marked significant changes in U.S. coinage, leading to a variety of pennies that have captivated collectors for decades. We'll explore the history, the different variations, their current market values, and address the tantalizing question: is there really a 1982 penny worth $6 million? Historical context. In 1982, the U.S. Mint faced rising copper prices, making it increasingly expensive to produce pennies. To mitigate costs, a major transition occurred. The composition of the penny changed from 95% copper to a predominantly zinc core with a thin copper plating. This shift resulted in two distinct types of pennies minted that year: copper pennies, weighing approximately 3.11 grams, zinc pennies, weighing about 2.5 grams. Additionally, both compositions featured two date styles. This combination led to multiple variations for collectors to identify. To determine which 1982 penny you have, consider the following steps. Weigh the coin. Use a precise scale to check if it weighs 3.11 grams copper or 2.5 grams zinc. Examine the date. Compare the date on your penny to reference images to distinguish between the large and small date varieties. Check for mint marks. Look for a D, Denver, or no mint mark, Philadelphia. Notably, there were no pennies minted in San Francisco for circulation that year. Most 1982 pennies are common and hold minimal value above their face worth, especially if circulated. However, certain rare variations and errors can be valuable. 1982 D small date copper penny. This is one of the most sought-after errors. A few of these have been discovered, and due to their rarity, they can fetch significant sums at auctions. For instance, one sold for over $18,000 in 2017.1982 small date zinc penny in uncirculated MS65 condition. These can be worth around $1.03 or more. 1982 large date copper penny, typically in uncirculated condition. These are valued between 30 cents to $0.50. It's essential to note that the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. There's been buzz about a 1982 penny valued at $6 million. However, based on available data and auction records, there's no verified sale or no 1982 penny that has reached such a staggering amount. The most valuable 1982 pennies, like the 1982 small date copper, have sold for amounts in the tens of thousands, but not millions. It's always wise to approach such claims with skepticism and consult reputable sources or professional appraisers when evaluating a coin's value. The 1982 Lincoln penny is a fascinating subject for both novice and seasoned collectors due to its transitional nature and the variety of errors and variations that exist. While most are common, certain rare types can be quite valuable. Always handle your coins carefully, consult with experts, and stay informed through reputable numismatic resources. If you found this deep dive into the 1982 penny insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin-related content, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Happy collecting! Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the 1979 Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, unique features, and discuss whether any of these coins could be worth a staggering $12 million. Let's get started. A brief history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Over the years, the design has seen several changes, particularly on the reverse side. From 1959 to 2008, the reverse showcased the Lincoln Memorial, leading to the term Lincoln Memorial since. For pennies minted during this period, the 1979 Lincoln penny. Production and specifications. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies across 3 facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. The composition of these coins was 95% copper and 5% zinc, with a standard weight of 3.11 grams. San Francisco Mint primarily produced proof coins for collectors. Given these high mintage numbers, the 1979 Lincoln penny is quite common in circulation. Evaluating the 1979 penny's value. For most 1979 pennies found in everyday change, their value remains at or slightly above face value. However, certain factors can increase their worth. Mint state condition. Uncirculated coins with no wear can fetch higher prices. For instance, a 1979 penny graded MS-68, a high grade on the Sheldon scale, sold for $5,463 at a heritage auction in 2012. Proof coins. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins with special dies and polished blanks, resulting in a mirror-like finish. These coins were not intended for circulation and are valued higher by collectors. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or transitional errors, can be particularly valuable. However, no significant errors have been widely reported for the 1979 penny. The myth of the $12 million penny. You might have heard rumors or seen headlines about pennies worth millions. While certain rare pennies have fetched high prices at auctions, none have reached the $12 million mark. The most valuable Lincoln pennies include 1943 bronze cent, valued at $840,000. It's unique as the only known Denver Mint penny mistakenly minted in bronze during World War II. 1943 S bronze cent, auctioned for $504,000. It features rare minting errors, making it a collectible gem. These astronomical values are due to unique circumstances, such as minting errors or extremely low mintage numbers. The 1979 Lincoln penny, despite its rich history, doesn't fall into this category. While the 1979 Lincoln penny is a cherished piece of numismatic history, it's not among the most valuable coins. Most are worth their face value, though those in exceptional condition or with unique features can be worth more. Always consult with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to determine the value of your coins. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin-related content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy collecting! Did you know that a single 1975 Lincoln penny, yes, a penny from your pocket, could be worth a whopping $7 million? In today's video, we're diving deep into the history and fascinating value of the 1975 Lincoln penny. This little coin holds some surprising secrets that make it worth far more than its face value. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The Lincoln penny, one of the most iconic coins in American history, has been in circulation for over a century. But the year 1975 marked a special moment in its long life. To understand why, we need to take a step back into history. In 1975, the U.S. Mint decided to produce the Lincoln pennies to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. A special production of pennies was minted to celebrate this milestone, but something went wrong, something that would make these pennies incredibly valuable in the future. The coin itself didn't look too different from your standard Lincoln penny. It was composed of copper and zinc, just like many of the pennies before it. However, there was one minor detail that set the 1975 penny apart, a unique error in its production. And this is where the real story begins. In the year 1975, the U.S. Mint produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies with a very unusual feature, a double die error. A double die error occurs when the design of the coin is stamped more than once during the minting process, which causes the details of the coin to appear twice, slightly misaligned. In the case of the 1975 penny, this error wasn't immediately obvious to the casual observer. But for keen-eye collectors, this was a huge discovery, one that would change the value of these pennies forever. These error coins were rare, and their discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Coins that were originally valued at just 1 cent were now being sought after by collectors willing to pay large sums for the rarer varieties. The market for these error pennies began to grow exponentially. In the years following the discovery, the value of the 1975 Lincoln penny continued to climb. At first, they were worth only a few dollars, but the more people learned about their rarity, the more their price skyrocketed. Fast forward to today, and these rare coins can fetch a jaw-dropping price. In fact, one lucky collector recently sold a 1975 Lincoln penny with a particularly striking double die error for a record-breaking $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million for a single penny. So, what makes these 1975 pennies so valuable? It's all about rarity, condition, and the double die error. A coin in excellent condition with a noticeable and clear error is what attracts the most attention from collectors, and these coins are so rare that they're often referred to as the Holy Grail of penny collectors. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare pennies in your possession? It's not as simple as just checking the year. First, examine the details of the coin, specifically the Liberty and "In God We Trust" inscriptions. If you notice any doubling in these areas, you might be looking at a coin with a double die error. Here's a quick checklist to help you spot a potentially valuable 1975 Lincoln penny. Look for doubling. Focus on the inscriptions, Liberty, and "In God We Trust." The doubled lettering is a key feature. Condition matters. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A coin in mint or near mint condition is worth much more than a worn one. Consult experts. If you believe you found one, take it to a professional coin appraiser for evaluation. They'll be able to confirm if you've got a rare gem. While the $7 million sale is the most extreme example, the market for 1975 Lincoln pennies is still hot. Depending on the specific era and condition, these coins can easily fetch thousands to even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. And this isn't just a passing trend. The market for rare coins, especially era coins like these, continues to grow as more people turn to numismatics as an investment opportunity. So, the next time you find a 1975 Lincoln penny in your pocket or spare change, take a closer look. It might just be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a passion for history, the 1975 Lincoln penny represents a unique intersection of chance, history, and the fascinating world of coin collecting. So, if you've got one of these era coins, you might want to hang on to it. You just might be holding a $7 million treasure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fascinating stories about the hidden treasures around us. See you in the next one. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of the 1995 Lincoln penny. While many of these coins are common, certain variations and errors can make them highly sought after by collectors. Let's explore the history, notable errors, and current market values of this fascinating coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1995 edition continued the long-standing design featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Notable variations and errors. One of the most significant and valuable variations of the 1995 Lincoln penny is the double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice, slightly offset, resulting in noticeable doubling of the design elements. 1995 double die obverse. This error is characterized by clear doubling in the inscriptions, particularly in the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Coins exhibiting this error are highly sought after by collectors. Market values. The value of a 1995 Lincoln penny varies based on its condition and the presence of errors. Standard 1995 penny. In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth their face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples can fetch between 10 to 25 cents. 1995 double die obverse. Circulated examples of this error can sell for around $5. Uncirculated specimens, especially those graded MS69RD, mint state 69 red, have been known to sell for over $5,000. Factors influencing value. Several factors can influence the value of a 1995 Lincoln penny. Condition. Coins in better condition, higher grades, are more valuable. Rarity. Errors, like the double die obverse, are rare, increasing their desirability. Demand. Collector interest can drive up prices, especially for unique errors. While the 1995 Lincoln penny is common in circulation, certain errors, like the double die obverse, can make them valuable to collectors. If you come across a 1995 penny, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1995 Lincoln penny, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin-related content. Share your thoughts or any rare finds in the comments below. Happy collecting!